everyone, Charit here, and this is the second episode of the Versus series. This time we have a clash between dragons, OG Stardust versus Stardust Spark. So let's hop right into this. This is going to be a little different than the first episode. We're going to look at the effects of both first and then come to a conclusion. So let's look at the original Stardust first. It reads, during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card or cards on the field, you contribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy it. During the end phase, if this effect was activated this turn and was not negated, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. Pretty standard fare. Nice all-state insurance plan. Now let's move on to Stardust Spark. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can target one face-up card you control. Once during this turn, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Selective coverage. Interesting. Now that we know what they both do, let's weigh pros and cons. Original Stardust has the pro of being able to stop mass non-targeting destruction. Dark Hole, Rageki, Wavering Eyes, Pendulum Sorcerer are all juicy cards for Stardust to block. This is a pretty good effect, but Stardust protection has its downsides. Stardust cannot protect from battle destruction. Running over a Stardust is not really all that difficult. And of course, you could just bounce a Stardust. Now let's look at Spark. Spark has the pro of being able to select one card to be protected from battle or card effects. That's pretty interesting. In a very technical sense, a Regeki or Dark Hole would not hurt you that much, assuming you choose a wise card to protect. Spark's con, ironically, also comes from that Regeki or Dark Hole situation. A board wipe forces you into a difficult decision. What do you protect? And in this sense, Stardust Spark's effect is pretty selfish. Spark also has the same stats as Stardust. So, in the same sense, it's also not that hard to run over either. And you can also bounce Stardust Spark, but you can chain to it, so it's not all that bad. This is a very difficult versus because deciding which is better is purely subjectionable. Their stats are the same, and in their own way, they both protect. Both have strange holes in their protection. Please feel free to make your own choice at this point on the better of these two. I'm going to start rambling now. In my opinion, well, I'm truly torn. I really like the original Stardust for being able to negate board wipes, but Spark can be very funny tech defense. I guess if I had to choose one, I'd have to say, please don't hurt me, Stardust Spark. Hear me out really quick. Spark's selective protection policy can protect any face-up card. It's like a quick effect Key Beetle. And quite frankly, I love Key Beetle, so there is a little bit of bias here, but hey, listen. Spark can protect Vanity's emptiness. Spark can protect the one pendulum scale that you'd rather not lose. And Spark can protect anti-spell fragrance. I personally give this versus to Spark, purely on the basis of utility. Spark can protect so much. Stardust can protect a lot as well, but Stardust has conditions to be met. If you swing over a Stardust and then nuke my precious cards, well, then I'm screwed. If you come at my Spark, then I'll have a hard choice to make. Protect Spark or protect something just as if not more important than my ability to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Wow, that sentence came out weird. Let me re-say that again. If you come at my Spark, then I will have a hard choice to make. Protect Spark or protect something just as, if not more, valuable than my ability to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Basically, I have to choose, do I protect my Spark or do I protect a card that allows me to trounce on your face the next turn? I don't know. So, in this very, very subjectionable versus episode, it really is in the air. However, I prefer Spark because Spark has that flexibility of protection. I'm sorry, but I'm giving this episode to Stardust Spark purely on flexibility. It may not protect everything, but it can protect what matters at that moment. At least I would hope it does. So, this has been Charit Swaggages of the Necros. Thanks for watching. If you like it, please leave a like. If you didn't like it, please leave a dislike. And please leave a very constructive comment telling me what I can do to make the series better or make my overall channel better. So, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you guys on the next video.